Schools in Jamestown opened their doors this morning, welcoming students back for the fall semester. Thank you for joining us for WNY News Now. I'm Justin Gould. Our Jamia Wingate was at one of the district's many schools across the city today as students went back to class.
Pupils from kindergarten to high school are in the classroom for face-to-face instructions with face masks in place, adhering to safety protocols that aim to keep all schools COVID-free. District Superintendent Dr. Kevin Whitaker was among those who greeted students this morning.
The highlight of the day is the day. This is the day when everyone comes back.
Whitaker goes on to describe his delight in-person learning is back.
And it helps us close the gaps that we've seen develop over the course of the past year and a half, what a lot of people call the COVID slide. And now we're going to be able to address that with in-person learning.
In addition to masks, temperature checks were in place when students entered the building. Bush Elementary School Principal Kate Benson explains that students will, however, be given the opportunity to take mask breaks during the school day.
We're all universally wearing our masks all day. There will be mask breaks provided every hour for about 5 minutes. They'll be staggered so that students who are sitting right near each other are not taking a mask break at the same time.
Principal Benson, like many teachers in the school, is happy to bring an end to remote learning, saying,
"We need to be able to be together while we're learning."
Bush Elementary has also made special arrangements for student lunch hours.
And then during the lunch hour, they'll have the opportunity to take their masks off because they'll be seated at 3 or more feet separated in the cafeteria.
Each school seems to have their own flavor on reopening, but the superintendent says one thing seems to be the same: the teachers' joy to have kids back in class.
What I know is that teachers love kids, and they are overjoyed to have kids back. There sometimes is a narrative that the staff don't want kids back and they don't want to come back due to COVID. And while I'm sure across the country there are some teachers that feel that way, I have not run into that here.
In Jamestown, Jamia Wingate, WNY News Now.
Jamia, thank you. Students return tomorrow for a full day of instruction following the half day today, with kids off Friday and Monday for Labor Day. They're then back on Tuesday.